Hi guys, Audrey here, and this is a JAC capsule on exponent rules. In this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the rule a to the m over a to the n is equal to a to the m minus n. Let's get to it. All right, so a to the m over a to the n. In this video, your task is going to be to simplify 6x to the 5th over x cubed. Take a second, pause the video, simplify it using this rule. When you come back, we'll talk a little bit about why this rule works. All right. Okay, so if we're applying this rule directly, this becomes 6x to the 5 minus 3. Notice that the 6 right there is just a constant out front. It's not affected by the rule whatsoever. So then this is 6x squared. Now note that we also said that this could be equal to 1 over a to the n minus m. So if I were to try that, I would get 6. Again, that 6, it's in the numerator. It's not to a power. It's not affected by anything. So it stays there. The rule doesn't apply to it. So I would get 6 times 1 over x to the 3 minus 5, which would be 6 over x to the negative 2. Now, either of these is an appropriate way to do this, depending on what your end goal is. For the most part, in calculus, using the first one where you have x to a power is going to be useful. Now, what does this mean, and why does this rule work? The first thing that it's going to be important to remember is that a number divided by itself is always 1. So a over a is equal to 1. X over x is equal to 1. So that's important because what is this saying? X to the 5th is saying that I'm multiplying x by itself 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 x's up there. And x cubed is saying that I've got 3 x's, that I'm multiplying x by itself 3 times. So x cubed is equal to x times x times x. So there are kind of two ways to think about this. I have 6x cubed, or I'm sorry, 6x to the 5th. So we've got the 6x to the 5th over x cubed. And that's going to be equal to 6. That's my 5 x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All over the 3 x's. 1, 2, 3. So then what I'm doing is I'm saying I got 5 x's on top. I'm taking 3 of those x's away. So how many do I have left? I got 2 of them left. I'm taking 3 away by division. But what we mean by taking away is that x over x is equal to 1. So here we could even separate this to be 6. Then we have x. That first x is being divided by the first x on the bottom. So we can separate it like that. And then my second x is being divided by the second x on the bottom. And then my third x is being divided by the third x on the bottom. But then I don't have any more x's left on the bottom. So we'll just have those 2 left on top. And these all become 1. And anything times 1 is just itself. So then this becomes 6, and I've got my 2 x's left over, 6x squared. So again, a good way to think about this is because that equals 1, I got 5 on the bottom, I'm dividing 3 of them away, I've got 2 left. All right, hopefully that helps give you a way to think about this and to remember this exponent rule. I'll see you in the next video for a to the m all to the power of n. Bye.